Blessings everyone, this is Chris Kennel from therawadvantage.com, registered holistic nutritionist, raw food lifestyle coach. Today we're going to talk about food combining and fat. Let's get into it.
Baby, I like it raw. Raw Advantage likes it raw. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Hey.
Alright, so food combining and fat. You know, this is a passionate topic for me. I've got into food combining 16 years ago. It changed my life after reading Fit for Life. If you've ever seen that book, an amazing starter book for a lot of people, talking about a lot of key concepts of hygiene, holistic health and living, and raw food, veganism, all that fun. So when I first got into food combining, I read some pretty intense books like Food Combining Made Easy by Herbert Shelton. And from reading those books, it almost makes you feel that if you don't food combine, you're kind of a dummy, you know? And honestly, you know, I do think it's a very intelligent thing to do. It does bring you more benefit, less stress on the digestive system with easier absorption. So in essence, you get the most bang for your buck. You get the most for the least effort. And I think that's amazing. But when I first got into it, I looked at it as a rule book. I looked at it as a black or white situation sometimes, to the effect that if I saw someone else not food combining, or if I thought of not food combining, or if someone offered me some food that wasn't perfectly food combined, I would get a bellyache, I'd reject it, I'd be like, no way. Now, as time has gone on, I've come to see food combining as a tool for optimal digestion. If you're coming into this diet and your stomach isn't really giving you clear signals, if you have frail digestion, you're looking to heal from any kind of a degenerative disease, you're looking to absolutely streamline, you're really an athlete and you want to just get the most out of your food with the least amount of digestive effort and time, then food combined to a T. It's the best. I do this 99% of the time, but I've found as a tool, there's some wiggle room where you can still get great digestion. Sometimes it doesn't make any difference for me, as I have strong digestion now from years and years of food combining, while at the same time exploring new textures, new flavors, and getting the benefit of different nutrient compositions. Some examples would be the Don Bennett Special, one of my favorite smoothies that I check out that combines some fat with some sweet fruit, or my cinnamon buns, which are really delicious and amazing and do combine a little bit of fat with a lot of sweet fruit, or my hot chocolate, which again combines a little bit of fat with a lot of sweet fruit. So that's the caveat here, is bending it by having a little bit with a lot. Traditionally, they say no fat with sweet fruit, but you look into nature and you find things like durian that have a moderate fat content and are a very sweet fruit. These foods are one pot meals, they're one fruit meals. You know, if you mix durian with a lot of other stuff, maybe besides some greens or eating some sweet fruit first, you're probably not gonna have the best digestion. A lot of people find they burp a little bit after eating durian, and again, this can be due to the harder digestive nature of such a food. But being that durian is in between about 15 to 25% fat on average, depending on the variety, that tells us that if we're combining small amounts of fat with lots of sweet fruit, it's probably not going to be the end of the world. If you go to a raw food restaurant and it's 50% dates and 50% nuts, you're usually burping a lot, farting a little bit, and your belly might not feel super good, right? So to me, the big trick is what you do most of the time brings the most effect. So if I'm food combining most of the time to a T, I feel the absolute best. If sometimes I mix a little bit of sweet fruit with some fat, I enjoy it, I feel great. I've done that days on end with the Don Bennett Special and still felt amazing, while others I know they're a little bit more sensitive. So I hope this little video helps you out a little bit. For another video on food combining, check out my video on melons and food combining, often misunderstood. I think it's an awesome video that gives you some new recipes, and to me actually melons digest better with this little teeny trick I'm talking about. Plus, I really want to let you guys know I'm enjoying the time of my life out here in Dominical. Just served my first point break. It's really beautiful and amazing out here, connecting with source, connecting with nature, connecting with myself and loved ones. If you want to join me out here on a raw food and yoga surf adventure retreat, click right here, learn a whole bunch more, going to one of my favorite places on the planet, the Pharma Life, a true holistic experience. It's seriously the time of my life, and I love to share that with you, the things that really light me up, things that I enjoy so much, and the people and places that I've come to call family and home. So click down here to learn a whole bunch more, and I really hope to see you guys out here. Wishing you much peace, love, and seasonal fruit.
Food combining. A better tool than a rule. Ooh, don't forget to click here to get your 2 free ebooks. Plus, if you want to enjoy an adventure with me, come check out the Raw Food and Yoga Surf Adventure Retreat this March and every single year. Click for more info.
Excited to announce my new iPhone app, free with 101 frickin' awesome recipes, Terry retreat treats, food combining charts, shopping carts, and